inside the game. They are going to play on this server, despite the whole whining. And here we go. It's Gold Rush. It's ZP versus TLR. You're inside the game with TosspoT live in 3, 2, 1. Away we go with zeroPoint starting on the Allied side. They have they're going to run a 5-1 split on the first. Gifty to ping a rifle nade into that main entrance will not land a frag, but Marv will, and Marv will eat Gifty for breakfast as zeroPoint funnel in one by one towards that side entrance they go, and in comes a grenade from Mouse and take down one of his teammates. Revives coming in from Butchie. They need to keep these revives going, and it's not going to happen. TLR are going to eat zeroPoint up for breakfast, and they'll pour some sugar on top, as that was rather sweet. As zeroPoint went in, 5 medics rushing on that side. It didn't work for them that time. Let's see whether they can do anything on this main push now. Drago goes in and is not up for long. Gifty goes forward, dies, and I think that was more a case of let's regroup and just get ourselves killed, and I think that's exactly what it was, as zeroPoint has spawned up with 6, and Marv is pushing forward. Marv is really going to annoy zeroPoint if he keeps doing that. Gifty goes through, allies pause, and they now decide that they don't like the server. I have no idea why they decided to ready up in the first place. I mean, clearly they knew this was going to happen. It didn't just keep happening in warm up and then just go away. But we'll see. I guess we are going to. I guess we'll change server. My opinion is that. It could take a long time. They did find one server, but I don't think you're going to like the outcome, is that it doesn't have ETTV. Well, we've all got large lag, so it makes it okay. I'm not sure I agree with that. I would say, well, you've all got large lag, so bugger off and go on to a different server. That's the way I would think of this one. I mean, if I were on either of these two sides right now, I don't believe it. Anyway, we are fight. And zeroPoint are going to go forward. As they push through, the grenade will come in from Winghaven there and take down Hatred. They make their way forward now. It's going to be .Bat to lead the assault. That's Shy, remember, as he'll go forward. Mouse with an MP40 frag. Drago now going to lead the assault up the back. zeroPoint ready to push and ready to go here. The Cause is going to put a rifle nade right underneath the toes of one of those players there, and Drago will be the man. Marv now making his way out that main entrance for TLR. He takes a shot off the side, and it'll be Gifty that downs Marv, unbelievably, and Karan is going to pick himself up a frag as well. TLR regroup and respawn after 90 seconds played. We'll give you another ETTV sync up if you've just joined us or if you got screwed by the pauses and the whatnots. Well, Mouse still standing unbelievably. He's picked up 5 medpacks there. Is still going with some 40 points of health. Lands a Luger headshot fragger. Cause is going to pick him up. There's Shy coming up with a Thompson frag onto Mouse. Drago will go down at the back. It'll be a Cause that picks up that one and finishes him off with the give. Gifty's still waiting at main. He's yet to really have any great effectiveness. zeroPoint haven't touched the tank and 2 minutes have been played. Nice rifle nade. That's the effectiveness they were looking for. Winghaven goes down, and TLR will push out and will down Gifty. And Butchie will answer back. Marv goes down. Actually for a long spawn there as well. zeroPoint have got their opponents down to 4. Make that 3. zeroPoint now looking to make something happen for themselves here. Karan and Hatred, the brothers Grimm, make their move into the side entrance. There are 4 of them up here for zeroPoint. Now is the time. Now is the time. Fire for effect going on in. Axis respawn is imminent as zeroPoint are going to hold TLR in the best they damn well can. There's no engineer for zeroPoint. Where the hell is Gifty? And Drago is just patrolling that tank. It looks like zeroPoint, despite having all the axes down, have actually been pushed all the way back. Mouse and Winghaven have picked up the frags, and now they're going to go through. Marv is going to go down thanks to a Causes grenade. Tech Barrier 1's gone up. One of the TLR players spawned back. And oh dear, zeroPoint could be in real trouble here. It's not zeroPoint's map choice, remember, this is TLR's. But with 3 minutes played and a barrier already built, presuming that stays up, they're going to be in this map for a long, long time. Grenade goes off. Karan and Gifty still standing in this attack for ZP. Mouse is going to take on Gifty. Karan goes down at the hands of a Cause as Marv is going to make his way through. There's Hatred coming in with the goods. Butchie delivers on cue. We'll give you an ETTV sync up in a minute. Nice ting-ting from Hatred, and now they're going to go through. Clown, Winghaven, and David pick him off, but the tank has been picked up, it's been repaired, and it's been damaged, goddammit! They will not be stealing that tank any second now. And, well, here is your ETTV. Well, we'll give it to you in a couple seconds, and zeroPoint come at them one more time. 2 frags going in there, not going to happen. Well, Here is your ETTV sync up. 11 minutes and 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. There you go. Main entrance for zeroPoint. Having now played 4 full minutes on this main entrance, they're in real trouble. Because the longer this goes on, with the barrier still up, or the barrier's now been dynamited, they'll look to push forward. If they need to, I would say, they need to make sure they're picking up the command post as well. Let's see whose hands that is in. Drago's going to be... the Axis have already got the command post as well. And I think they need to be clear in the way of these objectives pretty quickly. Because they are, well, really making hard work for themselves. TLR have self-killed. Drago's going to look for anyone that's spawned back. Karan is there as well, and you know what? When you've been holding back for 4.5 minutes, I don't think setting yourself in Axis respawn is really the way to go about this one, but we'll see. Rifle nade pinged in towards that main entrance. Drago, Karan, now going to come up the back. It will be a cause to try and help them out here. Miles is there, David's there. They're going to go across towards the side entrance. Now 10 minutes and 5 seconds on the board. We've played now a full 5 minutes on the main stage. zeroPoint getting held unimpressively from their point of view at least. Gifty's now going to come through. Rifle nade tossed in. It will be Marv to go on down. Here we have Butchie making his way through the main entrance. Will hop through, maybe unnoticed. Will then take down Winghaven. Certainly gets himself noticed. Now Mouse is going to go down the hands of Hatred as the lag kicks in, and the spam comes out as they all go on through. TLR and zeroPoint battling this one out. Drago's going to push forward. Hatred will go through, and zeroPoint and TLR battle through the lag spikes here as they make their way forward. Rifle nade comes in. TLR are mopping ZP up, and they may complain, zeroPoint. I don't know why anyone would play on this server. I mean, I'm lagging as a bloody shoutcaster, so imagine what it must be like as a player. I have no idea why they would continue playing on this one. It's for 2 reasons. One, because Winghaven doesn't ping well because he's Spanish. And 2, because ETTV is not on the other server that Winghaven does ping well to. So they did it for you guys, admittedly. They decided they'd lag so that you could watch. And that's a heartwarming thought. But, you know what? I'm not a heartwarming kind of guy. I'd say, no way in hell would I play on one of these servers. But, you know what? I'm not in this game. And it's lucky for you guys that I'm not. Because otherwise, you wouldn't have ETTV. And here we go. Butchie's going to go forward. They will push through, and TLR have now decided that they're going to lose that tank after a full almost 7 minutes. They're going to try and stop anyone building that barrier. They've taken down 1 engineer. They're going to go. They're not going to even see the clowns there, and he'll pick up the barrier, and zeroPoint are in dire straits now. The barrier is up. Winghaven's picked up 2 MP40 frags, and TLR, well, they're a nice bunch. They're quite happy to laugh at their own problems that they have with Winghaven's ping. But as dynamite goes down on the tank barrier, they're going to now... The full hold is potentially on the cards, as Clown's in fact going for a defuse there. I don't think he's going to get it though. And, no, he's not. Shy will pick up that final frag, and zeroPoint are going to look to get that command post in just a second. They go for the defuse, and I don't believe it! They've got it as well. That's the biggest schoolboy error you'll ever see. Shy walked away from a dynamite. I was following Shy. I know he saw them going for it, but he just walked away. And, well, it's not going to help them anymore. They're going to have to... It's another 30 seconds on the board. And zeroPoint are now going to have to regroup and, well, wait on that dynamite to blow for the second time. They don't have a covert ops on the command post yet. They've lost Gifty for a little while, and I think that this one is just going to drain out zeroPoint here. I think a combination of it not being their map first and not being on a good server in the slightest is just going to mean that they're not an attacking force in this one at all. And when the chips are down, it could be said that it can get against you for some of these CP players. They need to stop letting those chips getting against them. Hatred's now going to make his way forward. Grenades come up. Grenades coming onto that tank should break it in just a second. Drago will drop down. No, Drago will be sent tumbling down to the bottom level as now they need to get themselves back into this one. And the Allied side destroy the Axis command post. Fire perfect is in. And Gifty's going to go in. Gifty moves that tank forward, and they'll try and get it into its final resting place with now 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go. This is a far cry from the zeroPoint we used to know some months ago. Karan's going to go through. The Allied side have destroyed the bank doors, and the command post is waiting to be built now. As everyone prepares themselves for the final stage, Drago's thinking, I'm not sure what the hell Drago's shooting at there, as he will now push forward and makes his way down. They're going to go up towards his command post in just a second and build that. zeroPoint will be on to the next stage. 5 minutes and 40 to get the gold away. And I have to ask you, do you think they're going to do it? Do you believe that zeroPoint are going to get this gold up and away? I have to say that it's going to be a tall order for them. At the best of times, I think this is going to be a difficult job for zeroPoint, but we'll see. They're going to make their way forward. A cause with 2 is going to come up, 2 frags going in there. Winghaven with another in spawn. Mouse is mowing down, put it lightly, by Karan's MG. And now they're going to go through. Butchie is in. Karan wielding the MG and the from the barrier has just been taken down by Winghaven's double support fire. He's done it again, the Spaniard, and now it will be zeroPoint looking to actually mount an attack that gets them somewhere near the bank, because at the moment the opening minute of bank stage attacking has done absolutely nothing. Rifleman coming on in here. Marvin, of course, will pick up 2 quick frags. As they go on in, it will be another Rifleman tossed down from a cause over towards the former truck position. Karan's MG42 does take down Mouse, and he's the medic, so there's nothing there. Clown eats his own artillery fire, but the Axis team will respawn up once again. Akaza's Rifleman does the job on Karan. Gifty answers back up on spawn. The David and Akaz combination does it for them, the former Northern Darkness players. Here we go. It's going to be Hatred and Butchie pushing towards the bank right now. They've got another player coming from the front, I think, and they'll look to 3-man pushing towards the bank. It's Mouse versus Butchie, and Butchie went out. Butchie's actually taken down by Shy in the end, but they're going to go for this gold surely now. Mouse, the danger man, or the deathmatch. Shy will make his way up the truck barrier slope. He's just going to wait. In fact, he just decides that they know exactly where I am, and I don't need to give anything away to them, and is now going to make his way across. But Drago and Karan have done a great deal of damage for zeroPoint onto that TLR side, and have cleared the way possibly for Shy to push this one into the back of the truck. He's going to do exactly that. The barrier's not built. If he can just push it a little bit over that line, he'll be able to take zeroPoint to the final stage here. The support fire's going in on the bridge. They just need to push it through. They do push it through. They are going to set a time. It won't be pretty, but they're in this one. At one point, it didn't look like they were going to be. You're inside the game. We'll be right back for half number 2 of map 1 between zeroPoint and TLR. This is some. I think I played everything in my. Playlist. GG. Whoops. And then I did that. Equally GG. The truck. 0.0 have only just moved the truck an inch past that barrier, and they are being held back by TLR. And, well, interesting to note that TLR really not going to give this one up. They're fighting it on the truck slope against 3 zeroPoint players who are now going to take it away. And now we'll say GG. Welcome back to Inside the Game. We are live now.
Affirmative. 2 minutes to get out of here, soldier. Firing for effect.
Affirmative. Yeah, affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Dynamite planted. Objective taken.
As we fight it away, that's the crappiest sync up ever, so we'll give you another one in just a moment as zeroPoint and TLR get back into action. It's going to be a grenade under the belly of Winghaven. Oh, wow, it all kicks off. Double Pantherfell's coming in from Gifty, who was taken down by a Coz's grenade. And, well, zeroPoint have mopped up this first attack. They've taken down, what, 3 players? Make that, in fact, 4 players. So that certainly has hurt them down, as the Allied side of the Axis side have put up the command post now. Marv's going forward, and they'll regroup. It's zeroPoint now looking to hold on here. Remember, it's a long time they've got to defend for as well. Butchie will be screaming, they're coming from the back. A Cos with a rifle, and Karan and Drago have done some damage, but Butchie's just been obliterated by Clown. And now they're going to point more guns onto that back entrance as Mouse gets their attention. There's an FFE, is there? Something on the back of that tank. And now they're going to go for it. And now they're going to get it. No, they're not. Just taking down TLR. Almost getting that tank away. Karan's going to go for it. Butchie will pick up Karan. And, well, that tank is nearly built, and they should just pile in the main, and that's exactly what they're going to do. zeroPoint have got to be expecting a main rush after that much of a tank build. Clown's going to go for the tank, and he's just going to get taken down. The grenade goes in. There's 1 engineer left. It's a Cos. Tripping landmines. Still going. We'll get it. There was no one on the front of the tank to stop him. And, well, credit to whichever medic that was. I think it was Mouse who tripped the landmine. No, if he went forward, that he would take down a Cos who had tripped one himself, but just sat on it and took one for the team there. As he then waited and waited before going down. zeroPoint have lost the tank, and now they may lose the barrier. Gifty's down. Gifty's gibbed. Where's Drago? Karan is the second engineer. In fact, then Hatred will pick him up as they go for this barrier, and they will almost get it. They're waiting on one more little twist of those pliers, and they'll get that barrier up. Karan is going to be taken down by Cos. No, good shot. MP40. Tank barrier 1 goes up, and zeroPoint live to fight another day. They're going to throw themselves a barrier defense here as soon as they possibly can. They're pushing forward. Gifty's going to get a revive. The Allied side repair the tank. Oh no. With 10 minutes and 47 seconds left to go, Drago gets a kill revive from Hatred, who's got ammo. They're about to dig themselves deep here, zeroPoint, and they're going to need to, with 10:40 on the board now. Winghaven, 1 man, takes down Karan. Mouse picks up a Thompson frag there on Gifty. Dynamite is going to be yellow, but taken down with Clown, and they won't get the arm. The Axis team have destroyed the Allied command post, and now they will push forward. It will be Cos taken down. They're not going for it. They will get the give down. And Marv and Mouse are going to push through. Grenade will be launched up by Mouse and takes down Drago. That's hot. And zeroPoint right now are not, but we'll see. They make their way forward. It's going to be Cloud to go in for the dynamite. Is he? Well, have to take some grenade damage there. And Cos is going to trip a landmine, and they're still going to get this one. They can get the give. They just get their give. Butchie threw himself at it. David is manning that MG42 on the tank like a hero as they make their way forward. It's going to be Shy and Drago still standing. They could do with just finishing off that tank, although they're going to use it to their own advantage here. There's going to be a grenade launched on the bottom. They regroup, and with 9:40 on the board now, zeroPoint start to eat into this time with the barrier being down. They've damaged, with the barrier being up, they've damaged the tank. They're now going to try and make sure no one gets a dynamite down. It's very much doable. You've all played those games where you've just got stuck at the barrier for a minute or two too long, and suddenly a nice fast time has been eaten away, and for zeroPoint they're going to dig in as they look to hold on. 9 minutes and 20 on the board. You're inside the game with TosspoT. We'll give you a full ETTV sync up in about a minute's time. Here comes Drago now, laying down some fire towards the tank slope. There's going to be Clown and Marv coming in from the right-hand side now, unopposed until they get into sight. Clown's going to go for the damage, but the dynamite will remain unarmed. Whether the players have been picked up, I don't know, because there's another allied rush coming in. Cause has been absolutely massacred by Butchie there, and Mouse is going to go up against him now, and will win this time, but the damage has been done. They've lost their engineers, and zeroPoint are making a game of it. Credit to them here on Inside the Game. The TLR stuck at the barrier now for a good few minutes, and you never know here on Gold Rush how long it can take to get yourself out of a rut if you get stuck in it. You played the first stage, and you know when you get stuck in the first stage, it can take a bloody long time. It's like any map almost. If you get stuck on a stage, it can take an annoyingly long time to finish it off, and that's exactly what has happened here to TLR. They can't quite get it. They've got a dynamite down on the barrier. I didn't see who quite on that. It must have been a Cos. They're running with 3 engineers at the moment. Go for it, Karan. Karan's going to look to get that defuse. He's not going to. Hatred's looking to save his brother, but he can't, and his brother dies in his arms tonight. It must have been some kind of kiss. Sorry to quote an 80s song there, but Gifty's taken down from behind. They need to revive Winghaven. What a grenade! He's still going to get that defuse, though, I think. And dynamite's going in now as zeroPoint may finally have caved in on the barrier section. TLR going to throw themselves down on Spawn. Nothing hits from a wide-ranging support fire, and well, TLR come up with 2 big frags there. Karan and Shy taken down, answered back up by Gifty and Butchie, and dare I say, the game is still afoot as they make their way forward. The barrier, the command post is in Axis hands. The barrier is just about to go the way of TLR now, unless Gifty, with a 3-second defuse, is not even going to go for it, decides against it. That would have been mighty cheeky. I would have loved to see that one. It has to be said. They repair the tank, the Allied side, and they're onwards and upwards. But it's taken them 5 minutes to get this tank to bank. And if zeroPoint can replicate that on the bank stage and a little bit more, then it's game. It really is. You're inside the game with TosspoT. Your ETTV sync up is coming on the 30-second mark. Clown picks up 2 frags. Mouse comes in with another one. They go forward now. zeroPoint respawn, and TLR about to lay down the gauntlet from the bridge with Mouse and Clown firing away. Cos is in there as well, probably going to put a dynamite down. Here's your ETTV sync up. 6 minutes and 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Winghaven's going to push in as the Pantherfaust through Spawn will grenade across self-kills, and everyone's going to respawn and get themselves back into position. There's no one for ZP watching Spawn until they respawn at least. Whose job is that? Well, the Spotfire tossed out now. I guess it's Shy, and he's back in position. Spotfire on the bridge can hit a lot of things. Illy hits one. My laptop is all I can say. It died again. It's doing its best. It doesn't like the fact that I dropped it. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop you. Don't crash on me all the fucking time. No, I'm not swinging. Anyway, zeroPoint taking on TLR here. We're on to map 2, and unfortunately, I guess we missed the end of map 4.
Minutes, soldat. Los, los! Objective taken.
Need a medic.
Which I'm assuming TLR 1, if we're this far into map 2 already, considering I was only gone, as they go through. And now we have Butchie going through. It will be Butchie and Gifty going to go up towards the documents now. Cos is trying to stop them. And DLR, if you are just rejoining us, map 1 Gold Rush by about 2 or 3 minutes. Since the lovely Atacor. And we're going to regroup. It was a nice attempt, says Atacor, and I fully agree. They done as they go through. And now we have Butchie going through. It will be Butchie and Gifty going to go up towards the documents now. Cos is trying to stop them. And
Affirmative. Affirmative! Dynamite practice!
Medic.
Dynamite planted.
Medic.
Objective taken.
TLR, if you are just rejoining us, won map 1 Gold Rush by about 2 or 3 minutes. That's the lovely Atticor. We're going to regroup. It was a nice attempt, said Atticor, and I fully agree. They dug themselves in, and they gave a good account of themselves. Now here on Frostbite, they look like they're in the mire, but still pushing and still going here, and they're going to give themselves an account of themselves, whether anyone likes it or not. Gifty hops, skips, and jumps and goes for the objectives, and he's going to get him. He takes down a course as he goes, and here goes Gifty. Do they have the main door? I doubt it. And he's going to hop, and he's still going. There's nothing to stop Gifty now. He's making his way towards the main door in the lower exit. ZeroPoint up, and away. Clown and Marv with MP40 frags taking down Shy, Hatred, and Drago as well. But ZeroPoint now, they've got those objectives all the way back to spawn, and they're going to go for it. Karan is saying, go, Gifty, go. And Gifty's saying, oh, yes, I will. He's got someone on his 6, though. He's going to try and make it up that ladder. He's just going to make it. And here goes Gifty to run those documents home. ZeroPoint to set a fast time. It will be a time of exactly 2:56, and they're back in it. Brilliant running from Gifty there. And, suddenly, the game is afoot. And let loose the dogs of war, to quote Shakespeare a bit. And, TLR have to look at themselves here. Gifty took down a Cos, but a Cos was the only line of defense that Gifty saw. He was at the command post, he hopped through, went towards the objective, picked it up, took down a Cos, picked it up, ran away. Someone fired a vague shot in his general direction, but wasn't enough. You need a couple of bullets more than that, my friend. And the Allies transmitted the documents with 2 minutes and 56 to go. Nice work, ZeroPoint, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, we are fight. And away we go in the second half of map 2 between ZP and TLR. And TLR, with it all to do, we could be going to a 3-mapper here, boys and girls. And let's see quite who that'll suit. Butchie and Karan open up the fragging. They're going forward. It'll be Shy to go through. Grenade comes in from 1. David's a little bit damaged, but Akaz's grenade picks off Gifty. David should be able to get the dynamite down unopposed. Yes, he'll do exactly that. Butchie will push through. Dynamite planted. Akaz's grenade makes light work of one of those ZP men at Shy, and they'll get this command post up with, with what, 36 seconds played. Very nice from TLR on the first stage. Bad from ZeroPoint on the first stage. But they now know that a 2-minute defense on the objective, which should be more than doable, especially... Oh! I'll take my words back there, because here goes Mark. And wow, this one really could be over quite quickly. Binghaven with the Panzerfaust. ZeroPoint look absolutely bemused, and I would be too. They're going to run away. I'm not going to say what Butchie's saying because they're in real trouble. TLR are going to run this one home, and they've walked all over ZeroPoint, who, to their credit, gave as good an account of themselves as they possibly could, but they've been absolutely walked all over, and TLR will win by 4 rounds to 0, and good games called. I don't think ZeroPoint can quite believe they've lost a 2:56 time on Frostbite, and I don't think they'll quite believe how bad their first stage was and how bad their second stage was. And I think the argument against Frostbite is that it's not great if you get one bad spawn, it can be over so quickly. It's exactly what happened. But little do TLR care. You're inside the game with TosspoT. We'll say goodnight because my laptop probably can't handle too much more. And, I have an essay to write and I'll be up all night.